now waiting for them to get back to us on the section and it's that's been drawn up forever.
It works tonight. Good evening, everyone.
No.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this week's board meeting, Wednesday, April 27th, 2022. Just to make a notification, there are 2 exits in the rear of the building and 1 up front. And we'll stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Don, you want to start us out? Pledge of Allegiance. To the flag of the United States. Please remain standing. Remember those who are serving in harm's way. Thank you. Public input pertaining to items on tonight's agenda. Speakers have 3 minutes. Is there anyone who wishes to speak tonight on any of the agenda items? Before we start the meeting, this is not on the agenda. I just want to make an announcement to let everyone know the motion to go into executive session at the end of the meeting. Counselor White.
Approval of abstracts. The Cicero Town Board approves abstract numbers 15 dated 4/11/2022 and 16 dated 4/18/2022.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Wish to vote no or abstain? Passed.
Set public hearing, community development grant. Set a public hearing on May 11th, 2022 at 6:30 PM at 8236 Brewerton Road to consider the 2022 community development grant application from the Parks Department.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Wish to vote no or abstain? Pass. Set a public hearing, community development grant. Set a public hearing on May 11th, 2022 at 6:31 PM at 8236 Brewerton Road to consider the 2022 community development grant application from the town engineer.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
And wish to vote no or abstain? Passed. Carl?
Yeah. Approve the submission of community development grant application. The Cicero Town Board authorizes the town engineer to move forward with submitting an application for funding from the Community Development Block Grant in the amount of $200,000 for burying the power lines located near Guy Young Road in Brewerton.
Second.
Discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Wish to vote no or abstain? Passed.
They're double spaced, the font's smaller than usual.
I am so sorry.
Cicero Town Board approves the expenditure of $25,998 to Salt Springs Paving Company to fine grade existing subbase, provide and install binder and asphalt top course and stripe the overflow parking lot at Skyway Park using ARPA funds.
Maybe a second.
Second.
Discussion. Teresa, this is the Skyway Park that we just graded the area up there. Is that correct?
In-house, the overflow
Correct.
parking, yes.
Which saved us at least,
$20,000-$30,000.
okay. Anyone else?
Was so that we had budgeted for it and we ended up spending less because we did it in-house?
No, we didn't budget for it.
Okay.
We had done the main new lot,
Okay.
knowing that this needed repair, but really was beyond repair. So decided to, in order to finish the season and make it safe, we kind of dug it out and did what we could in-house, but it needs to have binder and whatever added to it.
Okay.
Teresa, can you use your mic next time,
Yes,
please?
sorry.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wish to vote no or abstain? Pass.
Approve submission of community development grant application and amended 5-year consolidation plan. The town board authorizes the Parks Department to move forward with the submitting an application for funding from the Community Development Block Grant in the amount of $62,500, as well as amending the 5-year consolidated plan as required by the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, HUD. The proposed funding would be used to add poured in place surfacing at the new playground area at William Park.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Wish to vote no or abstain? Passed.
Town board approves an estimated expenditure of $238,000 at Vortex Aquatic Structures International to provide the materials and labor for the installation of a new splash pad at William Park. Budget code A715042SP. Vortex is a contracted NPP Gov vendor. This project is to be fully funded and reimbursed by SAM grant.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Wish to vote no or abstain? Passed. Number 10, authorize Parks Director to sign participating agreement endorsement and authorization. The town board approves of and authorizes Teresa Roth, the Parks Director, to sign the participating agency endorsement and authorization form, which acknowledges the terms and conditions of the intergovernmental cooperative purchasing agreement. The town is a member of the National Purchasing Partners, NPPGOV, which allows us to be a participating agency on contracts for various purchases of goods and services that have already gone through the formal competitive bid process.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wish to vote no or abstain? Passed. Number 11, authorized to bid and approval to set bid date for Gateway Park Improvement Project. The Town of Cicero Board approves of the bid specifications prepared by Terry Horst Landscaping Architecture, and that they are authorized to go out to bid. The project is funded through the Community Development Block Grant and involves paving a section of the existing walking trail, planting some new trees, and making some drainage improvements at Gateway Park. Due date for bid submittal shall be June 1, 2022 at 10 a.m., at which time bids will be publicly opened at Town Hall and read aloud by the town clerk.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Wish to vote no or abstain? Passed.
Approve off-road drainage tree removal. The Cicero Town Board approves Scott Cheslock, PBA Cheslock Tree Removal, Onondaga County Contract ID number 4623 to remove 7 trees and stumps off-road drainage in the amount of $10,800 from budget code SD 85404040.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wish to vote no or abstain? Passed.
Approved blacktop purchase for road paving. The Cicero Town Board approves the Cicero Highway Department to purchase 11,500 tons of blacktop for its upcoming paving season from Barrett Paving Materials, state contract number 23218, in the amount of $755,000 from account code DB 511255.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wish to vote no or abstain? Passed.
Approve rental paver equipment with operators and tack truck. The Cicero Town Board approves the Cicero Highway Department to rent a paver with operators and tack truck from Seneca Stone, county contract number 4584, in the amount of $170,000 from account code DB 511255.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wish to vote no or abstain? Passed.
Approve profiling company to grind mill gutters. The Cicero Town Board approves the Cicero Highway Department to rent a grinder mill machine with operators from J&L Profiling, county contract number 4161, in the amount of $25,000 from account code DB 511255.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wish to vote no or abstain? Pass.
Approve metal pipe purchase. The Cicero Town Board approves the Cicero Highway Department to purchase 10-inch by 12-inch CMP corrugated metal pipe from Crossroads Highway, state contract number 23187, in the amount of $10,000 from account code DB 511045.
Is that 10-inch and 12-inch, right, Chris? Not 10-inch by 12-inch, 10-inch by, okay, 10-inch and 12-inch pipe.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any wish to vote no or abstain? Passed.
Approve purchase of 2022 Chevrolet Silverado 3500 HD Crew Cab budgeted item. The Cicero Town Board approves the Cicero Highway Department to purchase a 2022 Chevrolet Silverado 3500 HD Crew Cab from Drivers Village, contract number ONGOB 10619 in the amount of $60,160 from account code DB 51302. This vehicle will replace truck number 32, a 2008 Ford F-450.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any wish to vote no or abstain? Passed.
Thank you.
Approve Thomas Bezigian to serve on the Board of Assessment Review. The Cicero Town Board approves the request of Thomas Bezigian to serve on the Board of Assessment Review as a volunteer for the term of 1/1/22 through 9/30/2022.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any wish to vote no or abstain? Passed.
The Cicero Town Board approves an application agreement, project numbers 422-0005 and 9003959 with Onondaga County Water Authority calling for the installation of fire hydrants numbers 15153, 15154, 15155, 15156, and 15157 at the Loso apartment site. The project is shown and referred to as map file number 1948. According to the agreement, Aqua will install hydrants at the site as called for in the owner's development plan in conjunction with the 8-inch water main extension at the owner's sole expense. The town will be notified when the installation is complete, and thereafter the Oneida Lake Water District and the Oneida Lake Water District Polar Beach extension, will be billed an annual hydrant maintenance expense, which is currently $76.74 per hydrant.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Anyone wish to vote no or abstain? Passed.
Approve purchase of new pump for Jane Lane Pumping Station. The Cicero Town Board approves the purchase of a new Sulzer ABS submersible pump from Schreier Martin Process Equipment for the amount of $7,014.52 for the Jane Lane Pumping Station from account code SS 812041997.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wish to vote no or abstain? Passed. Move on to discussion items.
I'd like to add something briefly, because you jumped the gun so quickly on the discussion and the vote on that number 19,
Number 19.
the fire hydrants. I just was just going to comment that it appears that the developer, despite everything they told us, was able to move forward with this project without millions of dollars in tax breaks on the backs of the Cicero taxpayers. What a shock. That's it.
Thank you. So you have in front of you this is just for discussion this week, a new gate at the PD. It wasn't put on the agenda for the ARPA funds, but it was a discussion item last time. I didn't get the estimate until late this week, and I didn't put it on the agenda. So I just wanted to get the board's thoughts about putting this gate on the north side of the building. As we spoke last week or 2 weeks ago in the last board meeting, about the safety and security of the fence not being able to be opened by either parks or fire. I want to just run this by the board. If you'd like to put this on the agenda next week? Next meeting, yes.
Sure. Chief, do you have any comments on this? No?
Anyone else?
Fine with me.
Nope. Okay. Nicole in the tax office provided us with a, this is a statement from the 2022 county and tax statement. She was able to collect $22,925.48 on behalf of the town this year. I'll go on the, Tracy, did you need to read something quick?
Yes, I just have two quick things, if I could, please. First of all, I would like to announce that 2021 financial report for the town of Cicero has been completed and is filed in the town clerk's office for public view, and it'll also be on the Cicero town website. And can I mention Earth Day, please?
I'll start it. I'll
the
start
end.
it off. I want to personally thank our town clerk, Tracy Castleman, for coordinating this year's Earth Day cleanup. It's a huge success. Thank you for all those who took the time out of their busy schedules to help make our community look better. The Boy Scout Troop 117 as well. I believe Teresa said they've participated.
They
I know-
cleaned Cicero Cemetery.
They cleaned the Cicero
Yeah, so
Cemetery.
they did-
Thank you to them. And I'll let Tracy speak on behalf of Earth Day.
Yes, it was amazing. We had an amazing turnout. I would also personally like to thank everyone that came out. We had a tremendous turnout. It was very nice to see. Okra officials said that there was just under 300 groups, and 7 of them were the Cicero groups. I did speak briefly to the highway department, and they had just under 5,000 pounds of trash that the town of Cicero collected on Saturday. I thought it was very impressive. So I wanted to also personally thank the VIPs for the police department for keeping us safe through all of this. We did several areas. The groups just did an amazing job. Highway department, the parks, I thank you so much for everything that you guys. Most of all, the town of Cicero employees. There was a great turnout from the town of Cicero employees, and they brought their kids with them, and the town board, their participation, and the other groups, that participated and did several of the areas in the town. It was wonderful. I'm sure we'll have an account from Okra later on that I could pass on to all of you. I do have, I thank Supervisor Aragano for all of his support through this whole thing, and his enthusiasm that really brought all of us together, because as you can see with these pictures, and you're going to see through the town, if you drive around the town, it was excellent, because all it proved is definitely working together. We can definitely make a difference in this town, and you're going to see through all these areas that that everyone cleaned, that is exactly what that's exactly what happened. So I want to just go through real quick and show you some of these amazing pictures that everybody did. And Miss Gretchen. We did, we even had our county legislator there. Everybody did a great job. Let me just go back into here. Oh, how come I had it all perfect? And now, of course, because I have everybody. There is just an example of how we had over 42 people. That is the group with the police department there, the parks truck, the payload from the highway. That is the huge group of turnout. It was over 42 people that came out for the town that did it. I thought that was just excellent. It was a very great community event. Okay, there's my line. Perfect. Okay. And I don't know what they're showing us there.
Hey, that was my.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. You know, Chip.
Look at her putting it in her pocket.
Dollar and a dream.
So I will go through, and it was amazing. It really was. Everyone worked really, really, really hard. There's the chief and our deputy supervisor there. There you go. And there's our supervisor. Oh, there we go. There's our counselors, Carp and DeCalo. Yeah, so it was awesome. And it looks great. You drive to work now and you drive around and you say, wow, really makes a difference. Definitely. Thank you very much, everyone. Everyone did a great job.
Before we move on to the next one, I want to thank Chris. I want to thank his guys today for going out. You'll see some of the sidewalks in the town are swept. And the streets on 11 and 31 are swept as well. I guess they plan on going out again possibly because it was really bad. And then they're going to try to clean it up again in all the rest of the areas and the sidewalks in the town. So kudos to the highway department. Chris, thank you very much. Dave, let Dave know and Joe know as well. Thank you. And I'll go on to this one, the pad. There's a pad that the highway is also pouring for the Parks Department. up at Central Park. Teresa, you want to comment on it?
Sure. It's the pavilion, the pad that goes underneath the pavilion. It was cracked and really in poor shape, safety hazard with tripping and so forth. And Little League uses it a lot for, their weekend games and concessions. So anyway, yeah, we did it in-house. And it was poured Monday, and then tomorrow is the second pouring to finish it off.
So to let everybody know, and I might have commented on this maybe several meetings ago, 8,800, I think they estimated at Wayne's involved in a Little League. But it's going to cost them 8,800. We were able to save them a lot of money. It was like 2,600 or 2,700. How much? Saved them 6,000 by our guys. And I want to thank Chris for allowing one of his employees down there who really knows how to pour concrete, and our parks guys helped along. This is fantastic. Number 4, Michael, you want to talk about drainage?
Yeah, drainage. The big thing on drainage, I'll let Kate fill in. If complaints that come in, I know I've received a lot in the last couple of weeks. Make sure that you actually file a complaint with Kate and with zoning. So anything else you want to say about that?
Right on the website.
Yeah.
It's okay to call it in, but it helps us keep record and fair process.
I think it's important that the homeowner or resident out there files the complaint with the town. This way, it's not going through either a council person here or myself or my office to say this is a problem. We need to actually see it in writing what your issue is. We know there's a lot of water out there. We know that the yards are saturated. But what is the problem? Is it not moving fast enough? Is there standing water? We kind of need to know the issue, because when we've gone out a couple of these complaints, the water is moving fine, but there's water squishy in their backyard, and they might think that it's something to do with because it's not draining fast enough. But Kate over here and Steve,
It's always helpful to have the address of the.
right.
And contact them.
And we're trying to also include the resident on it when they file the complaint that, hey, if you're going to be home, we'll meet with you. We'll discuss the issue with you. And this way it's not I saw nobody. They did nothing. This way we can meet with them and be prepared. Thank you.
When we get the new website up, we can make that whole process a lot easier with a digital form for people to.
Just try to funnel people to that.
Yeah.
That makes a better record.
Right. Anyone else? No? No? Would the public like to comment? Would anybody want to speak tonight? No? Okay. Move the adoption of resolution to enter into executive session to discuss the appointment history of a particular person and matters dealing with the appointment and or employment benefits and compensation of that person.
Second.
Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
We wish to vote no or oppose. Okay. Thank you very much, everyone. We'll be,
Mr.
few.
Supervisor, for the record, who are you going to invite in the executive session?
I'm going to invite the town attorney, and we're going to invite our comptroller, Elka.
Reconvening too.
We will reconvene, but we will not be voting on it. Pardon me? You're excused? Right, only reconvening to adjourn, correct.
Oh, it's up to you.
Well, we already. Okay.
Go ahead, John.
Move to motion to reconvene.
Reconvene, yes.
Make a motion to reconvene.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion, go ahead, John. Motion to close the meeting.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.